Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Taco Imposters for July 4th, Tuesday, July 4th, 2023. I know it's 4th of July in every other part, or in America, sorry, in America. Happy 4th of July to those people. I don't know if I have a lot of viewers in America. I do. Um, I think I do, I believe so. Yeah, I do. All my viewers are basically in America for this, or my listeners, whatever. Listeners, same difference. So yeah, personally, I never cared for 4th of July. Only if I was at camp. Then at camp, they would have we would shoot off fireworks in Canada because we're on the Canadian side. The other side is shooting off the fireworks in either Vermont or New Hampshire. They would shoot off fireworks for Canada Day, and they shoot off fireworks for 4th of July. So anyway, they actually apparently shot off fireworks this year. So whatever. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I saw fireworks on July 2nd because they postponed it because it was pouring rain. I went to someone's house on July 1st. I think I've talked about all this. Actually, maybe not. What's today? Today Tuesday? Yeah, maybe not. Anyway. Sorry, it's coughing. Yeah, so. What else were they going to say? One of my videos on YouTube got age restricted. Not a video, sorry. A VOD of a live stream I did on YouTube, like one of those DVR things, got age restricted. I'm like, no way. Why? I don't know. It didn't tell me. It told me in YouTube Studio that I could dispute it. I disputed it and just added in the comment like thoughts or whatever. It's like, well, can you explain to me exactly why I got got age restricted, please? I was talking about females. I never got anywhere close to like talking any sexual stuff, so that wasn't sexual. It wasn't sexual. Sorry. So I don't know. Maybe the female talking was a little bit much for them. I don't know. They're like, oh, it doesn't go against our guidelines per se, but we think we think that the best course of action is to make it age restricted. I'm like, why? I don't get it. But anyway, look. In my opinion, I think it's weird, but okay. You mean, well, look, I don't care. In my opinion, it's not that bad. Though that channel's not monetized anyway, so I can't make money off it. But you know, whatever. Who cares, right? In my opinion, who cares? I'm not gonna be able to resolve that dispute, so I'm just gonna get whatever it gets. Anyway, in my opinion, it's whatever. So whatever. But that was talking about females, and now what it was talking about was how I may have talked about this before. So I apologize if I've said this all before and you've heard it somewhere else. But man, was I talking today about yesterday about how I was talking to my mother and I was talking to her about whatever. We passed somebody's house that I used to know and I never knew them personally very well. I'm like, I never talked to these people in my life. And I went, oh wait, that's a lie. I talked to this one at a winter retreat my summer camp had for the staff for like the whole weekend. I was with her like the whole weekend. We talked, and it's like, okay. So I'm a liar. And I went, Ma. She goes, yeah. It's so much easier to make friends with females. And she goes, really? That's not too surprising, but why? Because males, they have superiority complex. They have I have to dominate. I have to be the alpha male. I have to be the leader of this. I have to control stuff, and we have to have something in common. We have to have something in common, or we're not friends. We will do that thing that males do. Where now, if they're a female listening, this is how males work with their social status. Okay, social setup. Right? They'll come to you, especially in like a group setting or a social setting, like a party or the young adults youth rally that we do once a month. That happens once a month. It's very much a they'll come to you. They'll do this small talk. Hi, how are you? What's your name? And then because it's a Christian thing, what church are you from? Blah 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 blah. Blah. They'll say the weather, sports, and what do you do for a living? And that's where it ends. And then they'll just turn around and walk away and be like, done my duty. My duty's been dutified, if that makes any sense. Duty done, duty. It's like, okay, right? And so, what happens there is, that's it. Like, that's the whole subject. But a girl will walk up to you, have no reason to talk to you, and just talk to you. And that blows my mind. I said to my mother, okay, we were at the going away party for that one girl who left young adults. And I, with her, move and go with her to the balcony, because he has like a balcony that comes right out of his back door, the guy's house we were at, because we were in his backyard. And then it goes down to like a deck, and the deck goes into his yard. And so I went up there, and we talked, just me and her, for about 5, 10, 15 minutes. It was incredible. I was thinking to myself, like, why are you talking to me? She like laughed. My mother like laughed. She's like, really? Yeah. Why are you talking to me? Because that's the thing. I have this male thought process of social setups where there has to be a reason to talk to me. Females, my mother also made the point, females will talk to you just about whatever, and they'll just talk. Females talk a lot. Males don't have to talk 1,000 words a minute either. A million miles a minute, no. A million words a minute, no. A million miles an hour, a million words a minute, a second, No, like, males, no, they don't talk. Also, males don't talk to males. That's just not how it works. Unless you're, like, best friends and have, like, a reason to talk to them, you don't talk to these people. No. No. Not even close. Which is very strange, but it's also like, well, no. That's what happens. Like, it is definitely a... what am I looking for? It's like definite... or what am I trying to say? Definitely like a female will talk to you just to talk to you. And they'll be interested, and they'll be engaged and engulfed in the conversation. And you'll be like, really? A male will talk, really? A male will just, like, sit there like, say they're right in front of you, they'll look, like, off to the left or the right, and just be like, with that, like, dumbfounded, like, look, like, caveman look of, like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. But I made the point on the stream last night, going from, now, there's not every female, so it's not always easy, but it's easy to figure out what they want to. They'll, like, tell you. Some of them will tell you. Not always, but some will tell you, like, we're friends. We're not friends. We're just friends. We're more than friends. Not all of them, obviously, because a lot of them just... I still don't understand females. Don't go thinking I know, and I've mastered the female gender. Not even close. But I have figured out that a certain extent of some certain females. But I was going to say, females will, like... What was I going to say? I figured out that, well, yeah, and females will just talk to you just to talk to you. What was I going to say, though? I was going to say something about, like, females will talk to you just because, and they're easy to figure. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Females going from meeting them to friends happens like that. Super easy for me after I get past sexual tension and the wall that is created because we meet each other, like, oh, okay, how do I break through this barrier and not make it awkward and, sexual, and make it like, oh, you want to, get in my pants kind of thing, right? The female thinking about the male, because you can come off as a freak, right? A weirdo. After that happens, it's like that. And the female's like, boom, we're friends now. Like, wow, okay. But going from friends to more than friends is the hardest thing any male to any female can do. That's the hardest thing. Because they'll either tell you straight up, or they'll play hard to get, or they'll, like, poo-poo around the fact that they'll never tell you that, but it's pretty clear they don't want you. So, look, it was incredibly like, what? You, okay, want to be friends. No, you want to interact with me at all? You want to have anything to do with me? Why? Like, what? I was also stating, we were playing whatever. I was at the girl's house on Canada Day. We were playing games and whatever, card games, whatever. And, like, I was doing Dutch Blitz. I like that game, actually. It's a pretty good game. I don't remember much. I played only one round of it. We played freaking billion rounds of it. Anyway. And so what happened was, I'm sitting there going, I turned to one of them and went, you're a female. I turned to one, I didn't say this, I thought this in my head. You're a female. both of you don't feel weird having one male there. I think it was because it was 2 against 1. That's why. It wasn't like that bad. Also, there were people like I knew fairly well, and so for me, I kind of realized once I like left, I was like, oh, that's why it was like that. That's why it wasn't awkward. I kind of know you people. We're at the same like level of like social status. We're not one's like you're not higher than me in any social way. I'm not higher than you. We're at the same level socially, and we're at that level of like we're kind of friends. I don't know if you consider me friends per se, but yeah, I haven't talked to either of these women long enough in like ever basically. So it's nice to get to know some people that you don't typically talk to. Don't usually talk to. Anyway, that was just a weird like you're a female. Then I turned to the other one. You're a female, and you want me, a male. You have no problem with me being here. I'm confused. You make no sense. Why? That's why I'm saying it's the most confusing thing ever. Because it's like, why? Why would you even remotely want to interact with me? Why? Can you explain to me why? Like, I don't get it. I like to ask a girl one day, why? I would like to stop a girl in a conversation and be like, stop for a second here. Why do you want to interact? Why do you want to have anything to do with me? There are certain circumstances where you're the only one there and like, okay, we're going to talk to each other. Like, we're not just going to like stand there and like prudes, you don't exist. Like, like some snobby prude, you don't exist. No. But, like, there's other circumstances where, like the whole thing where she, at the going away party, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. So wait a sec. You are willing to talk with me, okay, over half a dozen other people. A dozen and a half other people. 24 other people. Weird. Why? Why? I wonder if females feel the same way. Because I think females might come off with, like, feel like it comes off as this, like, oh, males just want to be your friend because, you're a female. Which is fair. We are, especially between the ages of, like, 13 and, like, 30 maybe? We're very, like, not desperate per se, but we'll take what we get. So, a lot of times, like, I didn't talk to girls from 13 to 18, like, at all. I had, like, weirdo friends, like, where I would never even remotely think, like, anything of them. But then I turned 18, and, like, it went, like, woo, and shut up as, like, the little graph, like, poo, like, went skyrocketing, and I made, like, talked to so many girls from 18 to 20, to now, to 23. Like, whoa, that's crazy. Because, like, why do you want to do anything with? Why? Because that was where it blew my mind. I'm like, no. There are so many other people you could be hanging out with right now, you could be talking to right now. Why are you talking to me? Why? I'm standing there going, why are you talking to me? Why? Why? Then a group of people came over, 2 or 3 other people came over, they started talking, started doing, I started existing, and I was like, okay, makes more sense, why? And then I kind of left, I did some stuff. Whatever, I did whatever and whatever. So, whatever. But, for that good, like, close to 20 minutes, almost like 15 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes, I was just like, thinking to myself, why? Why are you talking to me? Why? Why are you and then, okay, and then, they make some comment or same thing, the group that's, because under us, they're looking up at us, at the deck, right? Or porch, or whatever you want to call it. No, porches are usually in the front, right? Back porch, yeah. Anyway, deck. And then she turns to me and says something, and we start a conversation of something related to what they were talking about. And I'm like, whoa. So you consciously stopped you in that conversation and turned to me and started talking to me? Why? Just blows my tiny little mind. I don't understand why. I do not know. I do not know why. I could not tell you why. It's gonna be loud. Can you hear the background? Let's check. Yes, you can. Dang it, it's really hot in this room. That light kind of radiate. Oh, actually, the LED light doesn't radiate that much heat actually. But it's just kind of hot. I don't know. I'm like sweating. I just took a shower and I'm already starting to sweat again. This room is just stupid hot also. So, but yeah, I was like, you actively, okay, you consciously decided to stop that conversation, turn to me, and talk to me. What? The fuck? I'm so fucking confused. What the fuck? Huh? Why? Also, right, my friend made this point, and I'm like, I think it's a little stupid because he said something to the effect of you can't have female friends. I went, no, that's baloney. You can have female friends. You alienate half the population, and he's just like, well, I mean, okay, maybe if you're a married man. I'm like, I think that's a little bit much. You think so? Come on, man. Come on, man. You can have female friends, no? And he looks at me like, I don't think so. What? Not as a married man. Okay, fine. Maybe then, maybe. Also, the whole thing of I would never want to be in the same alone in a room with another female, just because like they could do something to you, you could be accused of doing something to them. This whole Me Too movement of whoa, 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 like you just and then like they accuse you of whatever. You like even remotely like like even like just like brisk touch them like even the slightest, and they could like call it all rape. I don't know. I'm just saying it's like really so no. I don't care if it's a male or female. I do not want to be in the same room alone with another female. I don't care if there's another male there or another female there. I don't care. There's got to be 3 people in a room. Anyway, that's just one thing. But like, yeah, it's like, oh my god, like, what? What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, like, it's weird. I'm like, what was I just talking about? Yeah, you can't have friends. I'm like, that's stupid. Why would you want to? What? Friends with a female? I think I said this one time on one of the streams way, 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 way back. I think or maybe I said it to myself. But I said something to the effect of, I have more female friends than males. And I realized, no, you don't. You have more female friends. You have more females you've talked to than males in the last like year. And I was like, yeah, that makes more sense. Now, friends that are female. Now again though, that depends on what your definition, like what they consider. Are we friends? Because I'm sorry, all the males that I know, except for maybe one, maybe two, right? I wouldn't know what level of friendship we are. Are we friends? Are we just people we know? Are we just friends, quote unquote, because we're in the same whatever together? You know? Like, I don't know, right? To me, it's very like, I couldn't tell you. And the females, a little bit easier, but still like, I consider them friends. But I've also learned the feeling doesn't have to be mutual. Your best friend does not have to consider you your best friend. Yeah, their best friend. Or his best friend or her best friend. Not even close. Yeah. And then, and I know people like that. My best friends probably didn't think of that. I know my friend has best friend who probably doesn't think that way. It's that kind of thing. Is the feeling mutual? No. So, and then I saw a thing on Instagram. It was like one of those like thoughts or things for boys or things for girls or whatever about boys or something like that. It was a poster, and then it basically said, what did it say? It said something to the effect of, when a girl has a guy best friend, we get jealous. When she talks about her guy friends, you get jealous. Something of that effect. And it was just kind of like, I'm going to have to look for it now because I want to know what it was. But like, yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's very much that way. Like, we get jealous. We get jealous really easily too. We're like easily jealous. We easily get jealous. Men? Yeah. Especially if we like you and then you start talking about another female. That's another male, sorry. Another male, like, oh, I'm friends, or you have a best friend. Like, oh, no. Random advice. Oh, no, I'm going to do it like this. Random facts. What else? Where is it? Where is it? Dang it. Damn you. Where is it? Where is it? Anyway, something to that effect. And like, yeah, oh yeah, we get really, I mean, really jealous. Like, stupidly jealous. We do. And I mean, like, ridiculously jealous. It's weird how jealous we get. It's like almost unhealthy how jealous we get. It's weird. What was it? I can't find it. I can't find it. Is it this one? Life changing tips for you. No. Random facts. It's around here though. I know it's around this kind of stuff. The frick, man. Wow, I can't find it. But anyway, so yeah, we get really jealous. So anyway, that's the thing about females. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing next time I find that thing about facts? I'm gonna look and find just another what's it called? Another like just look up the page. Click the page. Where did it go? What the heck, man? Yeah, I've seen those things. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm getting fed up with this. Yep, I'm going back to this. I'm gonna look it up. Shower thoughts. Girl language. Boys, take note. Okay, here we go. What is this one? When she's cold, give her your hoodie. Got that. They love it. They absolutely love that. When she looks into your eyes, don't look away first. Also, that's one of the things. Just see how long they'll look at you. I've done that before too, but it's been the whole thing where both parties. Well, I'll do it all the time. I'll do this thing where I'll look. I'll stare into I'll stare into space and then not realize where I'm. Whoopsies, where I'm staring and be like, oh, like come back, come to. I'm like, oh, whoopsies, that was I was spaced out and I talked to you. Oh, I was looking at you. Oh, when you see her crying, hug her and don't say anything. Okay, chicks who block your TikTok accounts. Check who block now. My pimp turns black. What? Oh, my pip. Uh, profile picture. Random facts, life changing facts, random fact, girl's language. When she stares at lips, kids her kiss her. No, don't do that. Bad idea. Facts about guys. Here you go. That's probably the one. Guys prefer hugs around the okay, yeah, neck than the wrist than the waist. They tend to get jealous easily if a girl he likes has a guy best friend. Best friend. Friends okay. Also, she said two people that she got to know really well here while she was here were both males. Go figure, eh? It hurts when you call other guys attractive. Oh, 100%. They will laugh at your jokes even if it's not funny. Oh, guys, 100%. We'll laugh at all your jokes. We'll tell you you look beautiful. We'll just compliment you randomly. We'll do all this like we'll look at you with that look that looks like, ooh, girl, you're so good looking. Like you just look so amazing. Like, you know, that's the song stuck in my head because I see it all the time. Anyway, oh yeah, 100%. We as males get tend to get jealous easily if a girl likes he likes has a guy best friend. Yeah, 100%. It's very much oh my god, like just wow, very much oh like you have a guy best friend. My best friend's a guy. Oh no. Even though a lot of times the best friend does not become, or there's times when guy best friend does not become, anything more. But like it's still like oh yeah, yo, we don't like it. We just don't like it. We don't. We really don't. We don't like it. We don't like it. We don't. We really don't like it. We're like, oh, shoo, shabu, shabu. Shabu, 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 shabu. We're like, oh, no, no. We don't. We don't like it. Not even. We don't like it. We don't like it. Anyway, so yeah. That's what I figured out with females. I figured out within the last like 3 or so years. I'm like, what's his name? So makes so much sense. Like, what's his name? Spitting facts. So that's the thing why I said that, because Pat Contry said something to the effect of that whole thing. It's easier to make friends with females. He can make friends with females easier. And I went, wow, isn't that weird? Isn't that just strange as hell? Isn't that strange as hell? That just blows my mind in that weird, like, okay. Like, wow. Because he said that, and I went, is that like that? Does that also apply to me? Like, would I think the same way? And at the time, I realized, no, not really. But then I realized within the last like 3 years, I'm like, holy crap! It is so much easier to make friends with females. Like, I made friends with one. Oh, actually, I made friends with like three, and then rekindled. I don't know if you want to say quote unquote friendships. I don't know if we were ever friends, but I like knew these people when I was young. Oh, way back since. Whew, oh god, some of them since I was like tiny, like 8 or 9 years old, right? 7 or 9 years old. But others a little bit older and others a little bit younger. But anyway, others a little bit older. But yeah, like wow, like teenage years. And it's just like wow, okay. And I'm like, wow, this is really. I just checked something. I'll be right back. Well, actually, I can bring this with me. I just realized I can bring this with me. So what am I doing? Saying I'll be back. I'll bring it with me wherever I go. So yeah, and I realized I'm like, wow, like actually, so much easier to make friends with a female than a male because there's a male hierarchy in socials. Ah, dang it. Okay, I have to get up and stupid. What do you call it? Bed sheet comes off. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, wow, okay, like really. I'm like, how? How's that? How? Fine. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, what? How's that possible? Because I'm sure I've had more male friends in my life. Well, actually, probably had about the same amount of male friends as female friends. So probably. Now that I think about it, I probably had about the same amount. A handful on each end. No, go back. Sorry. Um. So sorry. It's brought up. It was Ernest sings "I'm Not a Predator" from the Phil DeFranco show because I'm on Twitch. I was gonna say Twitch. No, on Snapchat. Nobody ever watches anything off of Snapchat. Although I watch more Filter Frank off of Snapchat than I do on YouTube. So what does that say about me? Yeah. Okay, so you must see me. Okay, cool. Sorry. So yeah. Anyway, so kill that. Turn it off now. I guess I'll turn it off. Yes. Sorry, my phone, the other phone that I use for a webcam for my live streams. I have it in my hand because I have Snapchat on that one. I don't have space for Snapchat on my regular phone, my normal my everyday phone. So anyway, I even have a tablet here. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So, yep. That's I haven't heard Miranda sing stuff in forever. I've never watched Miranda sing really. If I'm being honest, but yeah. Got 4 more minutes. So yeah, that's what I feel. I'm like, it like kind of blew my mind when I like came to that realization. I'm like, wow, making friends with females is like 100 times easier. 100 times easier because there's nothing that you have to do to be friends with a female. A female will walk up to you and talk to you. It don't matter whether you're who you are and where you are. Usually, the female will walk up to you and and talk to you. A male has to have a reason, usually, or does the like weird like small talk, like the like awkward small talk. Hi, how are you? What's your name? What do you do for a living? The weather, sports, and common whatever, pop culture or entertainment or whatever. And then they'll just leave and be like, I've done my job for the day. I've done my duty. And it's like, oh, really? Yeah, I'm done. Good. And then both of you like know, like, okay, well, that was good. And to be honest, right, that was a good. What was I going to say? That was a very good conversation. Like that was, and that's like, that's a considerably long conversation if you can get that far. Oh, you get that far. It's a pretty good conversation. A female will want to pull stuff out of your deepest, darkest soul, out of the deepest parts of your soul, out of the bottom of your heart. It's weird. I've talked to females that have done that to me, and I'm like, I get out of those conversations and go, how the frickin' heck did you just do? What did you what? Whoa, 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 whoa! You just did what? You just wait a sec. I'm confused. You just got me to tell you things I would never, I repeat, never tell anybody. How? How did you just do that? I would never tell anybody else this. I wouldn't tell my friends, my family, my mother, my father, my brother. I wouldn't tell anybody. How did you? I wouldn't tell anybody. How did you pull that out of me? It's crazy. I'm like, what? And girls are like really good at that. I'm like, holy schmoly. How did? Well, and multiple girls have done that to me. I'm like, what the? What? I'm like, good lord, good God, sweet mother of molasses. How did you do that? Good golly, Miss Molly, how the freaking heck did you do that to me? I don't know how you and that's the thing. They'll make you pull the deepest, darkest, pull from the deepest depth of your soul. I'm like, the hardest, darkest things about me. I'm like, huh? What? Wow. Okay. How, what, huh? How did you, what? How did you do that? I would never tell anybody that, but, whatever. I mean, what? How, but, and, you, but, me, we, how, huh, who, what? And then she'll tell me things, and I'll be like, you just told me something I don't think you would tell a lot of other people. That kind of thing. And it's like, oh my God, we just, what? How, And then we talk about like real. Also, we talk about real. That's the thing. That's the difference. A male will talk about something specific, like we have to have a comment or whatever. My mother also made the point that males have to like bond over something. Females can bond over talking with you. And so so a male will have to have like something in common, but a female will just like talk about real stuff, like just like tell me your deepest darkest desires, tell me your secrets, tell me your heart, give me your heart, like spill your heart out. Whoa! And then you'll do it. You'll be like, wait, whoa, how did you do that? How did you do that to me? 'Cause I just blew my mind when I did that to like with a bunch of different females. I'm like, whoa, ho, ho, ho. You just did what? I'm, huh? How did, how did you? But I don't know how. Sorry, I'm just like messing with the cable. It's connected from the Rode Video Micro to the Zoom H1N recorder. Anyway, I'm like, anyway, anyway. So yeah, I'm like, how did you do that? Then I've heard people talk. I'm like, whoa. Why are you telling me you've? That's the other weird thing. They'll start talking to me about things, and I'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll think to myself, I'll not stop listening, but I'll think to myself, whoa. Why are you telling me this, right? You've never met me before, and the first, like, 10 minutes, you've already spilled, like, so much stuff. It's crazy how much you're telling me right now, and, like, you've never met me before. You don't know if I'm going to go around telling other people your deepest, darkest secrets? Like, like, it just blows my mind. Like, it just blows my... Also, when the girl who left, young adults, responded on Instagram when I was texting her, or messaging her, on DMing her, I was like, why are you talking to me? You actually care? It wasn't just, you didn't just leave me on red? Because I've had lots of girls leave me on red just because, like, no, sorry, whatever. But, like, whoa. They don't like me and I'm weird and then they come straight up to me. You're a whack and you're a weirdo and you're weirdo all my friends. Stop this now. I'm like, okay, fine. And this girl didn't know that, so this passed. But still, it's like, why are you talking to me? Most of the girls I ever talk to, they either leave me on red or do this like, oh yeah, hi, hoo, hee, ha, hey, hey, and then just like, that's it, gone. They never talk to you ever again. They do that one like interaction and they're like, okay, I'm good, bye, get out of my face. So, yeah, I mean, look, in my opinion, I think it's weird how she's talking to me, but okay. And she'll like answer my questions and not just like not answer my questions and leave me on red. I'm like, wow, you got what? You wait a sec. Do you care? Like, wait a sec. Do you care? That's just bizarre to me, but anyway. Why would, it just baffles my mind as to why you would want to be friends with me at all. Like, why would you want to be friends with me? Or why would you want to interact with me at all? Why would you want to have anything to do with me? I'm a wacko. I'm a weirdo. I'm a loser. And they like look at you like, I don't care. Tell me your deepest, darkest, deepest depths of your soul. Pour your heart to me. And I'm like, whoa. I need a friend who's a female so I can talk to a female about females. Because I can't talk to males about females because they don't understand it. I don't care if you have a wife. You'll never understand females the way the female will understand a female. I don't care who you are. You can have a wife and multiple children, right? I don't care. And be married for 50 years, 60, 70, 80, 100 years. I don't care. You're still a male, and you will never understand a female the way the female will understand the female. I need a friend who's a female who I can talk to females about. Like. And I'm retrospectively thinking back to things that I should have done with this person, with certain people, like certain females, and I'm like I'm stupid kind of thing. Stupid. But it's all retrospective. You can't You can't, beat yourself up retrospectively, not knowing that you would think this way of that person now, right? I had that big thing last year where I was like, oh, I should have done this, this, that, and this. I should have done, and then this year, like, oh, I should have done this, and then like, but it's all retrospective. It's all retrospective. It's all retrospective. You're thinking of it retrospectively. You're thinking about it now because you have this feeling for this person, not because you like that person or had this feeling for the person then. So, no offense, but you can't, you're an idiot if you look back at something and go, I should have done this. Yeah, retrospectively. Or I'm stupid because I did this and not this or this, whatever. No. You can't retrospectively look about any situation if you didn't know you were going to feel the way you felt about this person afterwards, right? Months later. And so now I'm coming to the conclusion, okay, that really it's very, it's okay to feel yeah, well, it's okay that you didn't do any of this because you didn't at the time feel, what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Feel the way you feel. That you didn't. Therefore, it's okay, I'm okay with the way I handled the situation or didn't do this or did this because I didn't know X or Z, X, Y, Z. Now, the next time we do something with these people, 100% I'll be there in a heartbeat. I don't care how I have to get there, I'll be there in a heartbeat. Hopefully, by that time, I'll have a driver's license so I can drive myself there or drive people there if we're doing it with a group of people, but I just realized I was like, oh, next time I go do something, I'm going to bring this speaker. And then I realized, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to bring the speaker your mother has. I'm like, yes, I am. My mother has a really small JBL speaker, which is really, really nice, actually. It's really good. It's not super much better than, but it's not worse than this Sony, I don't remember what it is, like a iPod dock. It's a generic one, I think. We had forever, but anyway, and I was like, I'll bring this big thing with me, plug it in, it'll be great. And it's like, no, you won't. You'll bring a tiny little speaker, JBL, the tiny little JBL speaker. I was like, yeah, I will. Because I asked my mother, do you still have that speaker and, or do you still have that iPod? Do you still have that, what's it called, that speaker? MP3 player and speaker? And she's like, yeah, it fell behind my bed, but yeah. I'm like, okay, can I use it? She's like, yeah. So I brought it with me one time. I didn't use it because she was playing her music on Saturday night. I was like, I don't care. Your music isn't terrible. Although she pulled out some Big Time Rush, and I literally went, what are we, 13-year-old girls? And she looks at me like, come on, it's not that bad. I was going to say the only thing worse would be if we played Hannah Montana. Justin Bieber I can deal with. Baby era Justin Bieber I can deal with. It's Hannah Montana that's like, oh my god. Who else are there, people? One Direction, except for Dazzle Makes You Beautiful. I don't like very much of their music, but her music tastes are actually really good. I thought she would have weird music tastes. But no, it's pretty decent music taste. The other girl turned to me and goes, what's in your music? I said, let me guess, 80s and 90s rock. And I went, some of it is. She didn't ask me what the rest of it was. I should have said, others are Weird Al, others are Owl City, others are everything, random people that you've probably never heard of. Reliant K. Who else? Pink. I have Miley Cyrus. I have the Beatles. I have Jimi Hendrix. I have Paul McCartney. Fayu. I have some of the weirdest stuff, to be honest. I do. I have some of the weirdest music. I can go into my iPod and show you some of the stuff I have, some of the people I have. I have some of the wackest music you'll ever listen to. I have some people called Johnny Hobo and the Freight Trains. I have Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball pop punk cover. I have, let's go to artists. So let's go. Al Stewart, Alex Clare, Alicia Keys, America, Amy Winehouse, Anna Lennox, Apostrophe. No, that's a podcast. Never mind, Apostrophe podcast. Arctic Monkeys, Arthur Fiedler, Boston Pops Orchestra, The Band, Barry White and the Love Ultimate Orchestra, Beach Boys, Beatles, Beyonce, Billy Idol, Billy Joel, Black Keys, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Blue Oyster Cult, Bob Dylan, Bob Woodward. Oh, that's a audiobook. Sorry. Bobby, Boston, Brentalfloss, Bruno Mars, Cake, Carly Rae Jepsen, and Owl City. The Carpenters, Char- Charlotte Church, Chick, Chicago, Chris Baker, Chris Tomlin, Christine Perry, Chuck Montague. No. Mangione, City of Light, Clamavi de Profundos, Collins James, Colin James, or Colin James, Corrine Bailey Ray, Corey Asbury, The Cranberries, Cream with Eric Clapton, Daft Punk. What Daft Punk song do I have? Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger. Okay. Daniel Santa Cruz. That's racist? C'est quoi ça? Oh, combination pizza and Taco Bell. Okay, that's racist. Wow, what a weird band name. David Bowie, David Hodges and Benny Cardilli, David Hodges, Stephanie Purnell, David Marinas, DC Talk, DJ Mam, Don McLean, Donald Fagan, Donovan, Doug and the Slugs, Eagles, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ed Sheeran, Eddie Vedder, Edgar Winter, Ella Fitzgerald, Elton John, M. Behold? Behold? Oh, that's, Numb, yeah. Numb Little Bug, okay. Do you ever get a little bit tired of life, like you're not really happy, but you don't want to die? Eurythmics, Avila, Feral Friends, Focus, Foo Fighters, Fool's Garden, Frank Sinatra, Fratellis, Glenn Returns, Gordon Lightfoot, Gorillaz, Green Day, The Gregory Brothers, Harry Belafonte, HB, Henry Gallagher, Hillsong Live, Hillsong United, High Riz and Jimmy, Livy's Homer, no, Imogen Heap, Incubus, Isabel and Felician 2, J. Cole featuring TLC, J.M. Barry. Oh, sorry. What's J.M. Barry? No, she's a. Oh, Peter Pan. That's right. Sorry. Audiobook. J.R. Tolkien, Jack White, Jacob Weisberg, James Bay, James Peterson. I mean, I can go here forever. Like, I can just keep going. Jason Mraz, James Patterson, and Gabriel Charbonneau Burnett. Jessie J featuring Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj. Jet, James, no. J.J. Hiller? Who's J.J. Hiller doing? Calvin and Hobbes, yeah. John Lennon, John Williams, Joni Mitchell, John Tron and the Gregory Brothers, Jonas, Julian Smith, Justin Timberlake, Kansas, Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar? What Kendrick Lamar stuff do I have? I got it from a different iPod that I bought on eBay, so okay. Kill Screens, Koji Kondo, Lady Gaga, Latin Mixes, Lauryn Hill, Led Zeppelin, Lenny Dayland, Lincoln Brewster, Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Madness, Miracle, Lifbrov, and Paul Moon 5. Like, I got Matthias, Mercy Me, Metallica, Michael Bublé, Michael Crichton, Michael Jackson, Michael Thomas, Miley Cyrus. Like, I can go on forever about how many people I have. I have so many random people that you've never even heard of, and I just love my music. I have 2,000, almost like 2,800 or something songs, or 2,900, something crazy like that. But I better stop this before it goes on forever. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. Hey, if you've got that like someone you like, or you just want to have more female friends, talk to them, cause it's so much easier than talking to males. Males, there's like a awkwardness to it also, where it's like, are we done yet? Can I leave now? Okay, bye. Where it's females, it's like they make it comfortable. There's a comfortability that you get with these girls, where it's like you just feel like a genuine conversation with these people rather than like a fake persona you put on to be like, hi, small talk, bye, good, I did my duty, did my job. So that's my advice. Walk up to a female and talk to them, because it's so much easier than talking to a male. So if you want to get in contact with me, there is the email tacoimposters@gmail.com. That's tacoimposters@gmail.com. Then there's the two Discords, and if you want to support anything I do in any way, YouTube, streaming, podcast, you can support me at patreon.com/wing, capital W, then an ING, capital W, and then an ONG, Wing Wong. Also, there's also the questions you can ask on Spotify for podcasters. You can ask me a question. So, I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. So, adios, mi amigos.